That's funny. Well, now I need purified water. Oh, hopefully 2 is enough. Tried to do number 3 and it nearly killed me.
People are talking, buddy. You've made quite an impression on the Strip.
I hear you've been helping out.
What you have on tap?
Caps up front.
Fuck you, bitch. I'll take the sunset. Caravan shotgun, you can have that. I don't want it. That was Caleb's.
Another satisfied customer.
Here you go. Goodbye. And oh yeah, no point talking to your brother, is there? Actually, there's not a point talking to your brother. Right, Mick should be done. Yeah. Ralph should be done with that, so let's have a look.
How's it going, friend? Looking for anything special?
Okay, holotape ready yet?
Yep, here you go. You'll need to use a terminal to upload the data to the robot.
Okay, no worries. Now we're going to a place called Cerulean Robotics that I apparently have already been to when I don't recall doing it, so. But there is one thing here that you need to be aware of. There's an Easter egg that will appear right after we come out. There shouldn't be anything in here except rats and some dead robots. Yeah. Dude, come on.
All mine. Guess we made it.
Damn. Forgot how good of a shot boom was. Let's make sure I check in these places. Always check these desks. They always had some good shit.
All mine.
Thank you. Move. Yeah, scrap metal, stuff like that. Not really of any use here. Pilot lights and sensor modules. Sunset Aspirilla Star. Don't know how many more of these I need to get. Shouldn't be much. This must be the break room. Accessible. Yeah. So, yep. This place isn't very big. Doesn't really need to be. Adrenaline booster implants, I'll take that. So now. I think this is something to help with this quest in particular, because this quest is the only reason you have to really come here. So I must be sitting here to help with it. Terminal access card, yeah. Otherwise you'd have to hack, which is, it's okay I guess, not like it's impossible. No. Right, while I'm here, I might as well break down all the shit I don't need. Don't I need 12.7? Yes, please. Breakdown 357. Breakdown. Nah. Nah, none of these are any use to me. Oh, maybe the 50. Nah. If that's all you're gonna offer me, it's not worth it. Go for 20 gauge buckshot, standard buckshot. Protectron. Play the energy cells. Here he is. Data terminal. Run diagnostic routine. All systems nominal. Upload programming routine. Science. Program sexbot routine. Upload Ralph's sexbot routine. Routine accepted. There he is. Oh, FISTO.
Fully integrated. Integrated Security Technotronic Officer active and reporting for duty.
That's a mouthful. Let's shorten it to FISTO.
Yes, sir. FISTO reporting for duty. Please assume the position.
What? No. I suppose I should test you out before I hand you over to the Garretts. Yep.
Servos active.
Close your eyes and think of England. Usually the sound effects.
Operation complete. Thank you for your business.
Well, that was different. I can't feel my legs. That's all you've got, robot.
I will require a hardware and software upgrade to offer enhanced services.
Report to the Atomic Wrangler. James Garrett is your new owner.
Yes, sir.
I need to make sure the cum gets cleaned out of your ball joints. Right, here's the Easter egg.
Lucky what we have here, ladies. Another unsuspecting ponce.
This is a reference to Monty Python.
Over here!
Hell's Grannies! So you got Malefic Maud, Irate Ida, and Rancorous Ruth. Yeah. And they're all exactly the same. They're all clones of each other. Yeah. There's a little Easter egg to Monty Python, and it's about the Hell's Grannies sketch, where it was just a bunch of grannies that all acted like fucking gangsters. It's funny. They're all stood like tripping people out like
What can I get you, friend?
yeah, it's not you I'm looking for. I'm looking for your brother.
Real pull with his house to get inside.
There he is.
Hey, chum. Welcome back.
Do you have anything special? I found this sex bot.
You did? Ha, damn! I've been looking for one of those for years. For my customers, I mean, I'm not into that kind of shit.
Sure. Thing is, FISTO's a heavy-duty piece of equipment built to last. So, it's the exact same thing. Okay, FISTO's a heavy-duty piece of equipment built to last.
You're right. Something like this, it's worth a little extra because it's gonna keep on satisfying you. Those disgusting fetishists, I mean. Something wrong with someone if they got a fucking machine.
FISTO is already programmed to respond to your commands.
It is? It will? My god, imagine the possibilities. It didn't happen to come with an owner's manual, did it? Ah, forget it. Trial and error should do it.
You wanted the smooth talker for an escort? I found one.
And who would that be?
Old Ben has the experience and the skill you need.
I've heard some stories of that old guy. I'm amazed he's still alive with how much he's been through. If the stories are true, he'll be a valuable commodity here at the Wrangler. I appreciate the find.
Okay. I mean, reputation with Freeside. I actually found a ghoul who's an escort and a cowboy.
Imagine that! What's his name and when's he start?
Her name is Beatrix and she can start immediately.
A she, huh? Well, I guess the customer who made that request can't get everything he wants.
Why does it echo?
Hell, who knows? He might not even notice the difference.
Why'd you suddenly go echoey? That's it. Bye.
38.
There she is.
Howdy.
You know what? I'm good. Where's the comedian? There he is. Hadrian.
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly?
Watch your mouth, ghoul, or I might just rip your jaw off. Wow, why the hostility?
Come on, stay in character. You're supposed to be heckling me.
Why bother? You're embarrassing yourself enough as it is.
Hey, not bad. Your timing's terrible and you got no style. But you might make it as a professional heckler.
Thanks, but that's not why I'm here.
What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows.
So you perform stand-up comedy, huh?
Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management.
Judging by the economic state of Freeside, they can't be paying you that much.
Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rolling in caps here. But what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out.
So, who are you exactly?
Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that famous fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type.
Okay. Weird guy. Apparently he's world famous, and you've got that other guy on the strip who's just really, really bad. Okay, so...
You want someone dead?
Hungry?
Really
Thirsty?
dead? Stop
Horny?
by the Silver
The Atomic
Rush.
Wrangler has you covered.
Okay then.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
I still need to figure out why I can't...
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Oh, shut up. There's a few quests for this place we can do. There's a few you can do for the king as well. So where's Julie? There she is.
That's a first recon beret.
Oh.
They're the best marksmen in the NCR military.
Oh no, there she is. She's the one with the mohawk.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Okay, you got yourself a deal. Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
With merchants might be willing to make a deal.
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
Got yourself a deal. Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
Okay, you said something about helping addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Okay, tell me about Bill.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Tell me about Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Where should I start looking? Well, I know where I can find them. I'll see what I can do to help them. Yeah. If I wanted to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Okay. So, she's the one who directs you towards the king. Why is this guy in a suit?
Sorry, I'm here to have a good time, not talk to random people.
Fuck you, bitch. Okay, so I need to go find Bill Ronte, speak to Mick and Ralph about possibly helping with medical supplies. Oh.
Hey, you're the one who's been going around helping people around here, right? The king says to keep up the good work.
Okay, because my reputation in Freeside's really good.
Hi there.
That's the sound of... Okay, that's the sound effect for the...
Oh my.
Dude. That much of a chance, did you? Right, there's two people here we need to speak to. This should be one of them. Is it? Oh, just a vagrant. Where is he? Where's Bill?
Evening.
Don't know where he is. Ah, there he is. Is this Bill? No, Jacob.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use it.
Julie Farkas says you could use some help. You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should stop using.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here.
Who's supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. But my damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
Yeah, see you later, dude. Can I speak to him again?
So you're back.
Right, I'm gonna basically tell their dealer to stop supplying them. If he doesn't stop, I'm gonna kill him.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
You know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
You need to stop supplying Bill and Jacob.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop.
So the NCR is supplying you with cheap chems to keep Freeside down?
Wait, man. You can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those 2 anymore.
Understandable.
So you're back.
Took care of your dealer. Now you clean up.
What? I need a fix now.
Want to help you get well, Jacob?
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of fix. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
A combination of Fixer, Psycho and Buffer would do it all in one shot. Jacob, be strong. You just need the support of your friends to get through this.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
Here you go. Now, the last guy should be next to the Atomic Wrangler. I just love the fact that I just know where everything is.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
Speech time. Bill, Julie, the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
There you go. That was a lot easy. That was actually really easy. Let's go see Mick and Ralph first. Right. Who was I speak to? Is it you?
How's it going, friend?
Followers looking to set up a supply deal.
We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler. They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
Right. I know the Garretts are a really good choice, and I already knew that, but I'd rather see if I could do it with someone who's not a bellend first. So I'm going to try the Crimson Caravan. I'm doing work for the Garretts, well I've already done it, so they are friendly with me already, but I prefer to see if there's a way to do it with the Crimson Caravan first, more of an established people.
Hey there.
No. Let's see if she can make an option. If not, I'll go to the Garretts. But
did you know the strips?
Welcome back.
I'd like to know more about the Crimson Caravan. Yeah, nothing. Not for much use. Old Norman Fort. Yeah, looks like it's the Garretts. Don't really have much of an option.
One of my aides said you got into the Lucky 30.
Don't care. How about that addiction problem you mentioned?
I saw them. Thank you so much for helping them. This means a lot to the followers of the apocalypse. You have our thanks. If you need some medical supplies, come see me. With Jacob working with us, we should be able to spare a stim or fixer once a day.
Okay, you said you could spare some supplies. I need medical services. Spare some supplies.
Sure.
Go for right away.
You'll need to wait another 24 hours.
Asked. Any medical services, some medical supplies to drop off. Medical supplies. Do you sell them?
We're pretty short-handed as it is.
Okay, now I've actually got them as a... Yes! Now I've got them as a vendor. Right, I am going to sell this because I don't use it. Go to that. Hydra, I'd rather use the doctor's bags. But yeah. That's cure poison, not cure anti-venom, but I don't really get poisoned. Buff, I'll get rid of that. Cat eye, no point in me having that really. Doctor Tour, get rid of that. Fixer, healing produce, keep that. Jet, keep the Med-X in case. I made that as a joke, but it's quite useful actually. Rebound, steady, keep that ant egg, get rid of the ant meat. Blood shield, nah. Yalguai meat, get rid of that, I keep getting tempted to eat it. I don't need that, I don't know why I even have it. That's like 7k, not really something I need. Aid. Pure bad water, yes, I actually need that. She sells implants, that explains a lot. Energy cell, take the lot. 556, take the lot. Yeah, everything else is okay. Okay. That should be it. Medical supplies to drop off. I like to buy medical supplies, talk about Freeside. I need medical services. What is it? Talk to you about Freeside. Fuss about water pump with the Kings. What do you know about Mick and Ralph? Van Graff's Wrangler. What's the Atomic Wrangler?
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals...
Okay, I don't think I can do the next part of this quest from here. I think I need to go to the Wrangler first. Yeah. I think I need to go to the... Oh, no. I think I need to go to the Wrangler first, speak to them and say that the followers need help, and then they offer a proposition.
Hey. Welcome back, friend.
Followers need to find someone to trade with supplies.
Really now? Well, this is news. We could possibly supply what they need, but they would need to supply us in kind. They have the tech know-how to make our stills work more efficiently. Pure alcohol means we can get our customers drunk quicker. Getting our customers drunk quicker means more caps spent at the tables and stuffing slots, if you know what I mean. Plus, the extra alcohol can serve as surgical disinfectant for their needs. The followers are a good lot. They've stitched up our boys in the past.
Might be able to work something out.
Good. We can supply them with all the Med-X they need. For the Fixer, we'll only be able to send over some basic drug components. We're not in the business of getting people off drugs, so we don't really dabble in that side of things. The followers should be able to whip some up with what we have available, though. They just need to agree to fix up our stills and keep them maintained, plus cover the cost for raw materials needed to make the alcohol.
Dickheads, I could use someone with my reputation now. So let's go back to the whole moment fort. We're here. Cheers.
Welcome.
I think I found someone to be able to cover your supplies.
That's phenomenal. Who did you...
The Garrett twins.
They supply Freeside with drugs and liquor. From my point of view, they're just better organized pushers. Upgrading their stills would increase their supply of liquor and chems. How does that help Freeside?
You got your chems, you can help anyone who gets addicted. With a surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and influence to expand. They just need tech support and raw materials. You get your chems and can help anyone who gets addicted.
True, we could help addicts, but the cycle of addiction, recovery, and relapse would remain.
With a surplus of supplies, you could use your caps and influence to expand.
Good point. We wouldn't be paying anything for their supplies, just a portion of our food waste to make ethanol. We get food from nearby wasteland farmers in exchange for medical services, so we could put our caps back into helping Freeside. Tell the Garretts we'll keep their stills running if they provide us with supplies. Thank you for arranging this. You've been a godsend.
There you go. So now let's speak to the Garretts again, going back and forth a bloody again. Have you still not got back? Damn.
Welcome back, friend.
I spoke with Julie Farkas. She said the followers will accept your offer.
Hey, that's great. We'll get some supplies. Once our stills are upgraded, we'll never be short on liquor for our patrons. If Jacob Hoff is sober, we might even have a few new drinks on tap. Most might view us as drug-dealing enablers around here. But honestly, we care about our patrons. It's bad business for people to get addicted. We've got enough crime in Freeside without a bunch of strung-out junkies robbing traders and gamblers to afford their next fix.
Okay, done.
People are talking, buddy.
Don't need to say anything to Julie, because usually you do know. Where is she?
Hey, good to see you.
Garrett should be sending over supplies shortly.
I'm honestly pleasantly surprised they would help us out. But I can see the Garretts aren't doing this out of the goodness of their hearts. Well, it looks like you've earned yourself a discount on supplies now that we'll be fully covered. This supply deal will aid our work immensely.
Okay. Good, done. Sorted. Let's have a word with this motherfucker.
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher. Not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries. Stim packs out of barrel cacti and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal? You don't sound so enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Wow. Isn't that the language of Caesar's Legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
What do you know about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
What do you research proving medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Things are bad around here. I'd like to make a difference. Could help you. I need a good-looking doctor to help take care of me in this big bad wasteland. Nah, number one.
That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship. I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution. Fair?
Understandable, fair enough.
All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
Okay, Gavin has given you the better healing pack.
I'm not
Now,
exactly a mercenary, but taking out scumbags of this magnitude wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep.
okay, so now let's have a look. Quests. Stats, that's it. Perks. What do you mean? The better healing. With Arcade Ganya's companion, the player gains more health from all sources. Okay. So stim packs are more effective and stuff like that. Yeah, that's quite good actually. Yeah, so next, Heartache by the Number, Whitewash. I still haven't done that, which is kind of stupid. Probably should do that. Camera Karen.